everybody and welcome back to Visit Fylde Coast. The things I do for you. I'm currently getting a little bit damp and I'm actually standing in the road as well, so I perhaps better move again. I'm looking at that little bit of clear sky and hoping it comes this way because I don't want to get drowned. And welcome back to Visit Fylde Coast, and today we are going for a walk through Cleveleys to find out what's happening in this great little town. And you're probably wondering why I'm standing here. I'm at the side of Cleveleys Community Church Centre. If you're local, you'll know it as the old Beach Road School, because this is Beach Road and this is, as you can see, Kensington Road. And this is the first piece of news in this week's new What's Happening in Cleveleys video, because we've got a new market starting. So before we carry on and find out about what's happening in Cleveleys this week and in the coming weeks, don't forget, make sure that you've subscribed to the Visit Fylde Coast YouTube channel and make sure that you've hit the little bell for notifications. So starting on Wednesday the 27th of October is the new location and improved Cleveleys Market. So inside the community centre is an artisan market with artisan stalls, and here on Derby Road car park is an outdoor market, which is the Wire Council Cleveleys Market, Fleetwood Market type traders. So you can see now why I started where I started. So you can use Derby Road car park sort of around that corner, but this is going to be full of stalls. And you can see why we've chosen this little corner as well, because it's protected from the weather. Because we all know that we've always got a problem with wind in Cleveleys. Yes, that's right, people, we suffer from wind. So we've got the protection of the houses, the protection of the church, the community centre, and the brick wall, because markets can't legally trade at high wind speeds. I think it's about 25 miles an hour, and anything over that they can't actually trade. So this is a perfect little spot. So we've been sharing it all over Facebook and trying to spread the word and make sure that everybody knows. So tell all your friends, post it on your own Facebook page and let everybody know that it's happening. And there are signs and banners going up, because it's only actually a hop and a skip and a jump away from the town centre. It's not far at all. And as the market grows, who knows, it may even spread. So now you can see exactly where we are. There's the Dickens pub, just there. That's the bus station, and B&M at the side of that, and that's Derby Road West car park, and B&M's car park is just at the back of there. So you can see now where you are. So it's just a little short walk. There's a path there. There's a pavement there, which I should be walking on really, shouldn't I? And obviously you will when you cut through into town. So I tell you what, we'll go over here. We'll go over here and we'll walk the proper way around, shall we? So you come round the corner like a teddy bear. This is the bowling green at the Top Club. Goodness, it looks like they're having a bit of a landscaping day today. So there's plenty of parking. There's ordinary bays. You can use a residence pass here, or if you've got a blue disabled badge, you need to use your residence pass and pay as well, or you will get a ticket. And yes, the traffic wardens do patrol in Cleveleys. So we're just at the back of the bus station. So you can enjoy fish and chips at K's, which is this one, and you can head into Cleveleys town centre and enjoy the delights of the shops. And of course this is Cleveleys' first, well, it's the UK's first B&M. That one there at Cleveleys. And this is Roughly Road car park, where you can also park. That's a short stay one though, that's limited time. So that starts Wednesday the 27th of October from 9 while 4, and it's weekly, so you can come and browse that to your heart's content. And the Care for Cleveleys team are going to do a spruce up on Tuesday morning and get everything looking ship shape and Bristol fashion, ready for when you come to visit. So I've got a few requests after my last What's Happening in Cleveleys video, and the first place that we need to go to is Kings Road, which is just kamikaze seagull, which is just right at the end of here. So we've done the centre of town, so now we're going to start looking at the side roads and the other things that lurk in corners in the metropolis of Cleveleys. So Kings Road is this one just down here. So that's where we're going next. It's a shame it's raining. It was actually forecast dry today. It's alright until you're sort of walking into it. It's that fine mizzly stuff that's on you. And of course Victoria Road is one way, as you can see by the fact that they're all going one way. Right, so this is Kings Road. She says, looking at the road sign to make sure I'm in the right place. And just on here, there is a flea market. This is the Carousel Cafe. And I do believe it's this one. And the people at the flea market sent a message and said, why don't you come down here and have a look? Oh, here we go, look. Flea market, loads more bargains. That's the little hairdressers. Goodness. There's a little bit of everything in here, I think. A little bit of everything. Goodness. They've got all sorts. I'm just looking at these little figurines on this bottom shelf. Wooden chairs. Friends make you laugh a little louder, smile a little bigger, and live a little better. Open every day, Monday to Saturday, 10 while 5:30. So this is a bit of an Aladdin's cave. What an interesting little shop. I got no idea that it had got so much stuff. That's fascinating. There's a bit of everything. It's just they're doing the electrics today, so I must apologise for the guy that we're going to come across in the corner who is knocking nails in and doing various things, because they're improving the electricity, and apparently they've not tidied up. But when it's a flea market selling everything. Oh, look at these. We're in the Gulf. 16-page colour briefing. 27th of January 1991. This is the kind of shop where you find all kinds of treasure. So if you're looking for... I've got some of them. I've got some ears like that. If you're looking for interesting things, you're going to be famous, guys.
Yes. Hello.
Hello.
Oh,
These are the men that are making a noise.
sorry.
They're knocking nails in and whatnot. If you're looking for treasures and things that are interesting, look at that old print. That is an original. That is a proper old print out of a proper old frame, that. Goodness me, it's fascinating. I like that chicken. Look at that little chicken, that little steel silver chicken. Goodness. I'm going to come back here. Oh! Look what I've just spotted. Postcards. Old postcards of Cleveleys. If anybody wants any old pictures, fill your boats. Goodness me, parrot cage. That's fascinating. I love shops like this. Could stop here all afternoon. Thank you ever so much. Thank you ever so much for inviting me in. That's really interesting. Well, I'd got no idea. I'd seen the shop, but I'd got no idea there was so much stuff in it. It's rotten weather. Not quite sure how I managed to get rotten weather. It's supposed to be nice. Look at the sky. There's a tiny little drop of dry. It's still busy in Cleveleys. There's always people about. It's always well occupied. So for our next visit in today's episode of What's Happening, we're going to go and have a look at Pets and Puzzles. That's nice. Oh, I do like that. That's lovely. Goodness me. I've not noticed the outside stuff before here. It's been open a while, this shop. Do like that. Do like that. Yes, we're going to Pets and Puzzles. So we're going to go and have a look. Now, Pets and Puzzles, if you're as long in the tooth as I am, used to trade in Victoria Market, which of course was where M&Co is now. And we often used to buy things off that stall because they did originally have a puzzle stall and a pet stall next door to one another. And when, that's a new sign on Works, when the market closed, they obviously needed, hello Nora, they obviously needed to find somewhere else. Is that new as well? That's definitely new. That one, that's definitely new. I think that's new. Yeah, Pets and Puzzles needed to find somewhere else to go. So, because they're owned by the same family, they put the pets and the puzzles in the same shop. So it's not as odd as you might think it is. And it's actually a very good shop. They've got all kinds of pet things, and as you can see, puzzles. There you go, look, jigsaws to your heart's content, keep you busy over winter. That's a nice Christmas one, This Way to Santa. Second-hand husband. That's nasty, that, isn't it? Oh, hedgehog house. I just need a hedgehog. Bird boxes. Full job lot. Bird food. Everything that you could possibly want. This is Fleetwood Produce next door, which has got all kinds of everything, fruit and vegetables. Oh, steady. Don't break your neck on my account. So this is pet heaven. I was looking at these when I came in one day to buy some stuff for our dogs, and I winced. Chicken feet. Apparently they're very popular, yes. Very popular with dogs or owners. Fox poo. Can have anything you like in here. Specialities are catered for. Carrot toys. Clothes. Let's go this way, around the corner. It's a good shop actually. Dog leads, reins, food, frozen mice, if you want a frozen mouse. I think we've all got plenty of them around here. not frozen, but usually alive. I thought that was duck food then. It's dog food, duck flavoured. You name it, they've got one. And this is jigsaw heaven at this side of the shop. So you can have a book. You can trade your books in, swap them for new ones. Jigsaws, lots of jigsaws. She's hiding out of my way. I can feel her ducking. I'll not show you up. We'll say hello next time I come in. So there's all kinds of everything. I like doing these because they're difficult. Oh, lots of little tiny picture pieces. They're nice. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. I like doing jigsaws. It's just that my back doesn't like doing jigsaws. Bye, folks. I'll leave them alone. They'll let me walk out and they'll go, So let's have a look down here next. This is Bispam Road. Not that there's any road signs anywhere, you've just got to guess where you are. So this is Bispam Road. So this is one of the main roads that you might come into town on. So there's picture framers here. If you want a picture framing. Oh, goodness, look at all that wood. Look at all that wood. Interesting. That's nice, I like that. Raymond Boys. That's lovely. Beautiful. We'll say hello to him, shall we? Hello.
Hi.
I'm Jane from Visit Cleveleys, Visit Fylde Coast.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm just looking in your window, so I thought I'd just pop my nose through the door and give you a little bit of free publicity.
Okay, coming in.
It's fine. I'll come in another day. But are you doing all right?
Yeah.
Good.
Well,
Excellent.
yeah.
I'll be back.
Okay.
Bye. I bet he's wondering who on earth I am. And this, of course, is the glass house, which has been various different things over the years. And that is a very nice pub, restaurant, whatnot. And note the very attractive Festoon lighting. We have a plan to cover Cleveleys in Festoon lighting. So this used to be the old post office sorting office here where you collected your parcels from, where you can see the fence and the car park. And Aldi bought it and knocked it all down. And they've extended the store and extended the car park as well. So just literally at the end of this road past this building is where the tramway runs through. So you can see the car park. That's Aldi at the back. And then we are near to the back door of Marks and Spencer's. Let's wait for the calls. So we'll just show you around the back of here. So that's Aldi, and on the left at the side of the grey building is the back door of Marks and Spencer's, and we're going to go around this way despite the rain. I've got a bag of post hung on my arm. It's going to be wet through by the time I get to the post office. We're going to go this way because soon, anytime, we've got Her Majesty's prisoners from Kirkham coming into Cleveleys to repaint the bollards again. They did them for us once before, and I think it's definitely 3 years, it might be 4. It's a while. And time has taken its toll, and they're starting to look a bit shabby. So they're coming in to do them again. As you can see, look, they're ready for a fettle. My favourite word. So that's all going to be tidied up. Now I'm going to take you over the road and show you some more Festoon lights. Because as I said, we've got a plan. We've got a plan for Festoon Lights. I'm going to walk underneath the overhang as well. And then I'll not get drowned. Well, not quite as drowned as I was doing. That's better. That's better. We could put my teeth in. What we could do with is a big canopy down the middle of the street, and then we could come out and not get wet, whatever the weather, couldn't we? Currently, if you get rain, you get wet. Oh, what have they got in these pots? I look a little bit fed up, but they'll grow. I'm looking for plants for the community centre because we're wanting to brighten up the front entrance. Now here we go. Look at that. Doesn't that look nice? This is our grand plan for brightening Cleveleys up this festive season. So Daniel, the jeweller, has already done his. So he's put 2 oil barrels in, which has got concrete in the bottom for stability and weight, and then put the Festoon lights up and around the top. And don't they look nice? That makes quite a difference, that does. Quite a difference. And then he's gone all horticultural and planted his plants and got his baskets already. That looks smashing, that. I'm impressed with that. So this is something that we're wanting as many traders as possible to copy. And then hopefully, eventually, we'll have all the front of Cleveleys looking bright and cheerful. And normally, of course, this is all full of stalls as well. The plants at least to get in a drink. Still raining, still spitting. I've walked to the end of this section of Victoria Road West, and our next request from one of the town centre traders was from the Sandwich Smith, which is just along here slightly. And I think this is Crescent West this side. Back onto my easts and wests, aren't I? North and south. So the Sandwich Smith is a relatively new shop. If I remember rightly, I think it opened not much into lockdown last year. So they've opened at the worst possible time. And hopefully doing well. The stuff certainly looks very nice. And apparently they are home to the Yorkie wrap. Now I have no idea what a Yorkie wrap is. I don't know whether it's something that's from Yorkshire. If it is, I've not heard of it. Or whether it might be a Yorkie in a wrap. But we're going to go and find out. So this is the Sandwich Smith. This is roughly road here, turn left. So this is where we're going. So I've been in and introduced myself, and I've just seen them making a club sandwich for a customer. Goodness me, I've just asked you if they give eating instructions, because the size of it, I'm not kidding, you would not have got your mouth around that. And look at that for toffee cake, that looks gorgeous. Oh, what's that? Chocolate, can't quite read it. Chocolate brownie. Oh, steak Canadian. I've got a leaflet. That's all I'm saying. A menu leaflet. So there's all your drinks and everything, and it's all cooked and made. Hi everybody. It's all cooked and made on the premises, all fresh. They're just cleaning up because I'm a little bit on the last push. Some more cake here. I came in and looked the other way. Jam slice. Oh. Anyway, we found out what a Yorkie wrap is, and it is not a Yorkie in a wrap. It is a giant Yorkshire pudding filled and sealed on the griddle with roast beef or roast chicken breast, creamy mashed potatoes, seasonal vegetables, sage and onion stuffing, and ultra flavourful liquid gold gravy. So this is the menu. And you're on Facebook, aren't you?
Yeah, we're on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok.
Right, so they're everywhere that you would normally look. So Christmas menu coming soon. I've just put my order in for the brie and cranberry sandwiches, toasties, which I thought sounded rather delicious. So there you go, that's the Sandwich Smith. I'm sure you'll be coming in to fill your boots. Bye! See you again. I will see you again. You'll be coming in to fill your boots at some point. So now I'm going to go over to the post office, which is just over there, and I will rejoin you in the next leg of this slightly damp video. The things I do for you, I'm getting wet through here. And I've established one thing, at least I know that my coat's waterproof. So one of the other requests was the sunshine room. Now you might remember on one of our earlier videos, I stopped by here when the guy was fitting the shop out. And this is a new small charity that helps young kids, counselling for children and adolescents. And what a lovely little shop. So we're going to go inside. I'll just go and say hello to them, and we'll take a little look inside. Oof, I've been inside and I've spoken to them and found out a little bit more, and while I was doing that, it stopped raining. I'm dripping. I've got little drips dripping off my coat. What a lovely little shop. Now these people do counselling for young people. So if you've got a young person that's struggling, notice the Cleveleys Together poster, that's struggling and needs some help. Oh, know somebody who'd suit that. Who needs some help and you don't want to wait for an NHS appointment, these people can help you out. So pop into the shop and speak to these two lovely ladies. These are directors of the community interest company, and they will assist you. They're looking for volunteers, they're looking for stock, they're looking for money, they're looking for customers. So basically anything at all that you can do to help, and it would be greatly appreciated, because they're providing free counselling sessions. There's an initial administration fee, but they're providing free counselling for young people who are in a bit of a pickle. And we've all been young and we've all been a bit silly, haven't we? So there's loads of DVDs, books, clothes, children's toys, bags, ladies' lingerie, etc. As they said on Are You Being Served? So I think I've pretty much caught it. Did I miss anything? Did I catch everything? Right, okay. We will see you again. You're very welcome. Wow. And apparently if you want an NHS appointment, you're waiting a good 12 months. So it's well worth paying the administration fee. So that's the Sunshine Room, and you can find them on Facebook. Little logo there. Right, now it's stopped raining, we're going to go back the scenic way. I'm going to put my hood back up because it's still a little bit drizzly. We're going to go back the scenic way, and we're going to go down St George's Avenue, because that was one of the other requests that I'd had. And St George's Avenue is just to the left at the back of this first block of buildings. And there are all kinds of little businesses down there which you perhaps have never even... Oh, I've just stood in a puddle! Right up to my middle. I've just stood in it. Oh, my feet are wet through. I think I should have come out in Wellingtons. I'm busy walking along and trying to look over the top of the camera to see where I'm going. And I've just stood in a puddle. My feet are wet through. Oh, Goodness gracious me. I tell you, the things I do for you. At least it'll not be as wet down St George's Avenue because it's a little bit of a narrow street. Right. Let's see if we can get across. This nice person's letting me go. So you can even have Mr Nitro's frozen ice cream. Right, so we are well catered for with food shops. As you can see, there's a very nice sandwich shop over there as well. Right, shoes. Now these do shoes for sort of funny shaped feet as well. Some friends of mine, can't remember whether their feet are wide or narrow, but they do unusual fitting shoes. They're nice, very little, and definitely won't fit me, but nice nonetheless. Ladies' clothes boutique, that looks nice. Hair salon, nails and beauty. This used to be a wallpaper shop. Got quite a lot of stuff for our house from there when it was a wallpaper shop, when we were doing our restoration. So this is St George's Avenue, and at this end there are some garages and various different things. There's a club down here as well. O'Connor's bar. Here we go. It's straight in front of us. So you could park your husband in here while you're shopping. This is a garage on the left. There you go, Connor's bar. Sports and social bar. Nice and handy for the town centre. Curtains and Roman blinds. Nails and beauty. Oh, fitness. A muscle gym. Printers. This used to be a gallery, but sadly the lady, picture framers, sadly the lady that had that died. Motability shop. And you'll know exactly where we are in a second when we come out of the end of here, because we are on Crescent East. She says, thinking carefully. Which is the other side of the road to Crescent West. So that concludes today's very wet. Oh, and here's another one. Just need to mention this one, the coffee barn. Now this lovely lady also offered volunteers discounted teas and coffees when we were around and in the town centre. Oh, I wonder what they're doing here. This is the old Barclays Bank, that one. Ormerod used to be Royal Bank of Scotland, and that's a solicitor's and notary now. So I hope you've enjoyed this slightly wet, slightly damp, well, very wet actually, tour of what's happening in Cleveleys this week. And I'm hoping that next time I plan and decide to do this particular task, the weather will be better. Because with all good plans of mice and men, this one went astray. It was supposed to be slightly dull but dry. So don't forget, make sure that you've subscribed to Visit Fylde Coast on YouTube, and you've hit that little bell for notifications, and make sure that you've signed up as well for your weekly email newsletter. And don't forget to give this video a like as well. I always forget to say that, but don't forget to give it a like. And we will see you next time. Back to Cleveleys. Back to the car and a nice cup of tea. And I bet you any money, the minute that I get inside, it dries up. We'll see you later. Bye for now.